Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, not much happened today, not much happened. Overall, we are still waiting here for lower prices into the yellow support area. The context on this chart, I mean, you can see here the price development of the 15th of June low. We still look at this as a potential 5-wave move. Yeah, a diagonal structure in a wave 1, which gives us a really good setup because the current pullback could then be a 3-wave move. Again, nothing is guaranteed in these markets, and trades do or setups do break to the downside. That does happen, but be aware that we have 5 waves up. So from a probabilities point of view, we have a good chance that the pullback, the move down, is in 3 waves, and that Ethereum is able to hold a higher low above the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. That's the idea. And the plan is to use this as the, basically the launch pad for a 3rd wave rally here, into the $2,500 to $3,000 region in a 3rd wave. Then there should be a 4th wave and a 5th wave that would complete a larger 3rd. Then there will be a 4th and a 5th, which I haven't even mapped out yet. Yeah. The idea is then also that obviously in this 3rd wave again, there will be 5 waves, but the idea is that this 3rd wave hasn't even started yet. We're still working on our wave 2 at the moment. And at the moment, it's going pretty much according to script. We're looking for a 3-wave move down. So far, it seems that we've got a first move down, which would be the A wave. An A wave can be a 5-wave or a 3-wave move. So there are pretty clear rules about that. So I'm counting the A wave as complete. The B wave could have completed here on Thursday. That's not entirely clear yet, but the idea is that there is now a good chance, and that's my primary scenario at the moment, that we're already on our way down in the C wave, yeah, in a 5-wave move. Again, the C wave is always a 5-wave move. This here is basically the area where I will scale in. I already started to buy, but only very, very small positions to trade the range a little bit, but hasn't really moved in the last few days. Very small positions, so risk, to keep risk low, I do always scale into these areas instead of aping in with leverage. Yeah, that's sort of my strategy. It has been my strategy for a long time, allowed me to stay in this market instead of being burnt out, like many others in the crypto space. Again, capital preservation is always key in these markets. Here again, we had the strategy here, scaling in. Always provide these support areas that you can use, well, to do whatever you want. But my strategy is to give the trades plenty of space and then to scale in, maybe more like what you would expect from institutions. They also use typically, well, they've got their set prices. They use limit orders. They don't want to move prices up. They just basically scale in. They have patience and they buy slowly, right? Accumulate. That's sort of my plan as well. I do that. And I increase my position size as we go lower into the support areas until, if that breaks, I will probably stop out some of it, but probably keep some of it as well. Because I see Ethereum and Bitcoin also more like a long-term asset, but have trading positions as well. I would then most likely stop out of the trading positions, but keep something for the long term. I'm not worried about that on the Ethereum and Bitcoin charts. I would be worried about that on many altcoin charts, but they don't look good anyway at the moment. There are not very many clear setups. Ethereum has a really, really good setup here in front of us, and it's going to be interesting. Yeah. So again, this is the idea. This is a launch pad that could take us higher in a 3rd wave. Condition would be to hold the $1,700 level. I want to avoid a sustained break below that level, or we have to change our wave count. Yeah, always Elliott Wave always gives us very objectively the level where the trend, if broken, where we know that the trend is likely going into the alternative trend direction. Yeah, and at the moment, the idea is, and it has been the view already in the last few days, that we're already here in this move down in the C wave, that the B wave topped, and that we're heading down now in a 5-wave move. 1, 2. Could be that we've started the 3rd wave already of the C wave, but it's not crystal clear until we break below 1875. At the moment, it is also possible that Ethereum is still in the B wave, but it would be a very messy and complex B wave then. But it is something we need to watch out for, but it doesn't really matter, because if it's a wave 2 in which we still are, maybe it's complete, or if it's a B wave still, in both scenarios, eventually I would still look at lower prices in the C wave. Above 1918, I would assume price is in the B wave. Below 1918, and that's currently the scenario which is at play, I assume that we are already in the C wave, okay? And if the wave 2 has already topped, then the target range for the third wave, which would be the next drop, if we break below 1875, target is between 1807 and 1829. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.